Welcome back to the 3-Inch Show. My name's Ethan,
And my name is Loli.
and today we got special guest stars with us today, Sons of No Town.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sons of No Town. Shout out to 3-Inch, for blessing us for this day. Thank you guys so much.
What's up, everybody? Sons of No Town boy BXL. Nice to meet you guys.
You know, the Hmong gang life, it's never gonna die out. You get what I'm saying? It just slows down. I'm only half Hmong.
Oh,
My mom is
okay.
Mian. My mom is Say Chow. One thing I've always take from David Yang, and I will always remember, he said, next year I'm gonna take my music very serious, and I'm not gonna go back to work another day in my life. I always want to see my next Hmong or Mian brother level up and make it, because Hmong people is dying for talent right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you are like the one setting the stones.
Yeah. Being a pioneer.
Like the weakest people ever, the ones who does it for fun. Just remember that. If I have him by my side, I'm unstoppable. It's all thanks to BXO.
Sir,
Yeah.
we've been waiting for this day.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Or, no, we came to you guys.
It's the same thing.
Thanks for inviting us with open arms into this, you know?
Definitely.
So, starting this off, how's your guys' day been? Like, just today,
It's been great, I'm a father, so I'm a father of two. Just woke up, take care of the kids, got mentally ready for tomorrow's show, so that's
a
basically
big
it.
show. Big
Yep.
show.
And was excited for tonight, for this opportunity right here.
Sweet, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, starting off from like the beginning of you guys' life, like where were you guys born?
I was born in Fresno, California, and BXO was born in Thailand, and then he came here when he was a baby, and we met at Fresno, California. Yep.
Okay. So, what prompted you guys to come to Minnesota over here?
I mean, from Fresno, California, there was a lot of like opportunities, but not opportunities like Minnesota. Minnesota has a great opportunity for not just the Hmong people, the Hmong community, but more for like if you want to find a floor, a stable job, a good 9 to 5 that would keep you staying afloat and be even at the race with everybody else. Minnesota is a good ground for that. So that's why we came here. For me, my parents divorced and my dad came over here, and then that's why I came over here. Both of us at the end goal is for music, for this music that we do, is for the Hmong people because they're here. And I believe that anybody coming here to Minnesota, if you're going to do business or work, if you're Hmong and your target's Hmong people, Minnesota is the place to be. Yeah. And then, that's why we're here, because
So-
job opportunity.
As an entertainer, you just saw Minnesota. It was a place where you could grow more than back in Fresno.
For entertainment wise, definitely, because if you go back and you go look at our old videos, I don't want to go off of views or anything like that, but in this industry, it is about views, even though you can buy it nowadays.
Right.
But our views in Fresno was not like this, and I believe our flow and style was as good. It's not modern, but if you take it back to that era, it was pretty good. We was not heard, and if
Yeah.
we were heard, it wasn't pushed as hard.
That's
And-
interesting.
Yeah, and then coming to Minnesota, we've been doing Monglish. If you go check, we got videos that's 12, 13 years old, and we have Monglish in there. So we've been doing it, but in Minnesota, the Hmong people here push really hard for the Hmong people. So
So, do you think that's because, hey, that's a Hmong guy from Minnesota, we got to push him out more compared to like being in Fresno, where the community there is like, hey, that's a Hmong guy from Fresno?
no, I believe it's just, hey, that's a Hmong guy, or that's a Hmong person.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that they're from Fresno, from Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas. No. It's that's my Hmong brother, and I want to support him.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like he is doing something great for the community, so I want to support him. That's how I feel.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we do notice that because we have to come up to Minnesota a lot, that a lot of like the bigger Hmong artists are from Minnesota too.
Right.
I can see where you're coming from that.
Right. Like I said, if you could compare Minnesota to the Black Americans, we are like Atlanta for them. Minnesota is like Atlanta for the Black Americans. Yeah.
It's a good comparison. I've never seen it that way.
Yeah.
Right. So like Atlanta for them, they have rich, medium, and poor. They have all that there. Just like here, we have rich Hmong people, medium Hmong people, and poor people, Hmong people here. So it's the same thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So there is a generational gap between us, you know, because we're 20 and you guys are older.
33.
33. Okay. So how was it like growing up as a Hmong kid in Fresno at your time?
Man, it was wild and fun.
Really?
Mind blowing also. I was very blessed. Of course, everybody's raised differently.
Right.
Even though we're from the same town, same hood. I had my mom and dad growing up all the way. So it's a big difference. My mom and dad divorced later on. But anyways, in Fresno growing up, it was awesome, wild, free. It was great because we are in the valley and we just work hard at the Otea.
Yeah.
Otea. That's all we do. Ote. Like, have you ever been out there to the farms and just actually work? When you finish, it feels so accomplishing when you go home and shower.
Yeah.
It's the best sleep.
Yeah.
So living there, it was awesome. You know, you get to go out there, feel Mother Nature, and be free all the time. Yeah, and we get, you know, no snow. So I'm not gonna say never because it actually happened before when I was in elementary. Yeah, it actually snowed before.
Damn.
But it almost never snows there. So it's, you know, that's why it's also cool and awesome.
Yeah. So I heard there's like this stereotype more of that, like out in Cali over there, like they're more tied to still being in like that gang culture or like that, you know, being in the streets compared to like Minnesota side or the east side. Like, did you experience any of that growing up, or was that like really big yet, or was that still kind of
Yeah, so you know, the Hmong gang life, you know, it's never gonna die out. You get what I'm saying? It just slows down, but it never dies out. While I was growing up, for sure it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing, but I know a lot of people from there, and a lot of people know me from there, and I'm just so blessed that we can make it out alive and still doing what we do, because California is very hard. I'm not saying Minnesota is not, but the originators is from Fresno, California. So that's just how it's got to be. That's just the truth. And everybody that comes over here, they still go as hard. They're just over here now. And yeah, like I said, in Cali, we were just very blessed to make it out alive. And like you said, it's a stereotype, but actually it's real. You know, not just Mo, but Kedu, May, Mikado are the hardest and biggest prisons and county jails is in California. So it's just you are what you're around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
Dang.
Yeah, speaking of growing up there, can you give us a little background of how you and BXO met and your guys' story?
Oh yeah, definitely. So me and BXO, we met in elementary at Ewing Elementary. We met at 6th grade. I was going to school there already, and then he came in 6th grade. When he came there, I had a buddy. His name is Tyson. He's Cambodian. And Tyson went up to him, and you know they were talking. I guess he can tell you, but I'm pretty sure they're like, "Hey," Tyson was like, "Hey, you want to be friends, or you want to hang out, come play with me, something like that." And then Tyson's also our friend, so you know that's how we connected. Yeah, and then once we connected, then it blew off from there.
Wow.
Yeah, we just stood with each other's side, like we never separated.
That's like our story too.
Yeah.
I was the new kid. I met this kid in 1st grade, and we had a mutual friend, Ryu. And he was like, "Yo, this is my friend, and this is also my homie.
Yo.
You know, we can all be homies, and we linked up that way."
Yeah.
Right. It's the same thing. Same thing. And then we just hit it off from there, and we stuck to this day. Yep. And it's crazy. We don't even hang out while growing up. We don't. He got his own friends. I have my own friends. He does his own thing. I do my own thing. The only time we're really together is music. And I believe that is a blessing in disguise.
Right.
Yeah. So speaking of you two, like when did you guys start like thinking, all right, music's our thing, or when did you guys actually start rapping or creating music?
Right. So we started doing music around like 7th grade.
Damn,
around
so
7th grade.
Yeah, y'all were years
around-
friends. And we're like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah, around like 7th grade because we like music. So I was doing music one day, and then I was just like, hey, my friends, like, do you guys want to do music too? And they're like, yes. So then we just hit it off. We hit it off right away. It was me, BXO, and we had another buddy at the time. His name was Zor, and we went by XTC at the time.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yo,
'cause
that is cold too.
Yeah, because it's Zor, Tom, and Chow. So it's ecstasy, just like almost like the ecstasy pill.
Yep.
But we were going that for a good time, for like a good year, and then he was like, I don't want to do it no more. So it's fine.
Yeah, so you guys said that you guys went through like 3 different names before Sons of
Yeah,
No-Town?
yeah. 3. Yep. So it was ecstasy, and then No Town Boys.
Ooh.
Yep. And then BXO, the mastermind of everything. He was like, hey man, we got to come up with another name because we have to sound I wouldn't say more adult, professional, more professional, because No Town Boys is a little too like
Yeah.
little, it kind of exit out everything. So Sons of No Town, it rolls off the tongue really clean. We actually made a couple names and we slept on it, as everything we do. We always sleep on it. We never release everything the next day. So we slept on it, and then it rolled off the tongue really nice, and it sounded more professional. So we agreed on it,
Yeah.
and we just hit it out, rolled with it. We even made a song
Yeah,
to
yeah.
change our name.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn, that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard.
because you got to be real. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could make a song, change our names.
Doing some in the studio real quick.
yeah.
If you guys want to be artists, but you could do something else. It doesn't have to be a song.
You don't want to listen to us rap. You don't want
That's why. Yeah.
It could be like 4-inch show.
They do have 4 thumbs. Shout out 4 thumbs.
Were there like any other drafts that you guys could have been besides Son of No Town?
No, actually, no, man. That's it. That's all I could. I forgot the names we came up with. Yeah, honestly, it's been so long. But yeah, Sons of No Town's the only one I remember. But No Town Boys was okay. Ecstasy was all right. Yeah, I forgot the other names, but Sons of No Town, to us, it just rolls off the tongue too smooth.
And at the time when you guys were first putting out music, were you guys doing the Monglish thing, or what were you guys doing?
We were doing English at first because I believe at first we were still experimenting.
Okay.
So we were doing English at first until we really got comfortable, which is not too long. I would say 3-4 years. And then we introduced Monglish, and that was like, what,
18.
way before that,
Oh,
bro.
really?
Probably like 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. We have it. We have another YouTube. Yeah, it's
Like a
where
hidden
all of-
one, huh?
Yeah, definitely. So, it's about 13 years ago that we did Monglish. But before that, we did do a lot of English.
Okay.
We did. And if we did do any Hmong, it will only be in the hook, in the chorus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but now we actually put it in the chorus, the the verse, everything, the bridge, everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So speaking on like languages and all that, so
Hmong,
Hmong.
Mien,
Yeah.
and English.
yeah. So how'd you learn Mien?
Mien. So I'm only half Hmong.
Oh,
My mom is
okay.
Mien. My mom is Say Chow.
Okay.
So there's like Say Turn, Say Lee. You
Yep.
know, my mom's a Say Chow, and I was blessed growing up. My parents, they somehow evenly had me with my both sides, my Mien and my Hmong. So that's how I learned. That's how I
Okay.
learned Mien. I was evenly shared. I don't know how my parents did it, but during spring break, summer vacation, I would get sent to my Thai and my Ya, which they're Mien, and they have a strawberry farm.
Oh.
So me and my cousins, all my age or Ipa,
Yep.
we all go there and we spend the whole summer vacation there. We help my Thai and my Ya sell strawberries, you know.
Damn.
So that's how I learned how to speak Mien.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty sick that you incorporate that in your music. Like a lot of
I have
people.
to. I have to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have to, but me personally, I have to.
Yeah, you got to represent it. You know,
We gotta
you're,
represent.
You're part of that culture. You got to be there. Yeah.
Be who you are.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It. That's it.
So at what point were you guys at like where you're like, hey, I want to take this all the way, where we should start thinking about our future about rap?
From the beginning.
Absolutely from the start.
Absolutely from the start. Why waste my time?
Okay.
Why am I gonna invest all of this? So how it happens was, like I said, we were listening to music. We like music, and then I told my dad, I was like, I want to do this music thing. So I asked him if I could borrow his microphone. At the time, it was just like those karaoke microphones, you know. And then I learned how to set it up with my computer because he bought me a computer too to record. So I learned how to set it up. And then at the time, I was already like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all the way.
Damn.
Put your 100% in.
Yeah, I
it.
gotta go
Wow.
100% for sure.
And being that young and making that choice already too.
Right, and having a support system that's willing to believe the vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm believing his vision. So definitely having a good support system, and you don't even need a whole squad, but if you don't have a whole squad and you work with what you got and you still can make it through, then it should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big accomplishment that you guys came from meeting in the 6th grade till being 33, you know, still working together. Like, that's
Still
a big
working
accomplishment.
together. You're not wrong. And it's all thanks to BXO.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He puts in all the hard work. So definitely it's a blessing on my end. But it's all thanks to BXO.
That's awesome that you guys still appreciate each other even after so long.
Never forget where you come from. Don't forget. Just minus him out of your life. I'm just saying. And minus him out of your life. It's a big difference.
It really is, yeah.
So, like, when you have someone who's like-minded as you kind of want to hold them a little tighter, you know, because the end goal is the same. So, you just want to be at the top together. Don't want to be lonely, like they say.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they say the top is lonely, but what if you have somebody?
Yeah, you can enjoy together. You know?
Exactly. So it's always better to have a squad, a team.
Yeah.
To win with someone else.
Right.
At what point were you guys like, damn, we could go really far with this?
That would be 2015, 2016, I believe, when I came back to Minnesota. So BXO, he moved to Minnesota at that time for already around 5-6 years already. I came to Minnesota for 1 year in 2009. I graduated as a senior at Hmong Academy. Shout out to Hmong Prep Academy. And then I went back to California. And then he moved up here. Then we reconnected up here around I think 2016, 2017, something around there. And at that point, it was modernization for music for the Hmong entertainment. What I mean by that is ad libs. Have a lot of yee woo a lot of singing rap. You know, that was very new. Have melody. You know, it was very new. And it was funny because BXO was like, hey, do you listen to these new artists like Young Thugs and stuff like that, or Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I do actually. This is like a lot of Hmong people, but they're so like they love the early 2000s and like the late 90s so much that, or early 90s so much that they're stuck to like Tupac, Biggie, Bone Thugs, and all of them, right? So, and when he asked me that, I was like, yeah, I do like them. And he's like, wow, okay, that's cool. Well, let's experiment some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we're like, let's do it. And then we started, you know, like going high pitch and low pitch and doing ad libs and getting inspired from the new generation rappers with like Young Thug, because that was very new to the music, to the American industry anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like, why not learn from them? That's when we was like, we can do something. Yeah, we can do something, because we released a couple tracks and it flew off the charts for the Hmong community.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, but what was your like first show like performing in?
Our first show together was amazing. Shout out to Chinchilla. He took us out to our very first show in it might have been Far East. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. It would have been Far East Bar. He took us out there, and then we performed our first show there. He got so much love. He made us the closer and everything. He paid us for 2 trips, so we went on. We actually did 2 shows.
Oh damn!
Yeah, so it was love. He took us to Il Juicy,
Okay.
which is in Eau Claire.
Do you know when it was? Like when your first performance was?
It had to be, I think, around October 2 or something like that. But it was probably like 3-4 years ago, huh?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Damn. So you guys built like a brand within, I mean, overall that 12 years. But
Right.
Y'all came booming in the last
Right.
like 5 years at
Yeah,
least.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. If you really get in depth with it, you're not wrong,
Yeah.
because before the 2017 or 2016 year, man, we were scraping and scratching and pinching for views.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're so blessed that it just caught on fire.
I was like, came up overnight. It seemed like,
Yeah.
like
Honestly, it did feel like that.
Mhm.
Because like I said, we experimented. Okay, the Monglish was not experiment. The
Yep.
experiment was the ad libs and the high pitch on the voices.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the experiment, and it really hit. We're glad that the Hmong people's ears liked it
Mhm.
because we know how strict the Hmong ears is. So.
Right. For me, it was the Mavu song, the remix,
Right,
that showed me who you guys were.
right.
Do you think it was that song that blew you guys up overnight?
I can't say it was that song. It's a build up to that song, but for sure that song is the song that made us known, made people who really like, oh, who's these guys?
Yeah.
Because that song really relates to the Hmong people. But I think like the songs before those actually was a great build up. Tatsi, what is the other ones? Lai Lao,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like those. Those. Anything. Those are the great build up. And because of those, it got Mavu remix. You get what I'm saying?
Yup,
Yeah.
yup.
Because DJ Shu, who actually made the beat, I'm pretty sure he had to heard those other songs, right? To
Yo.
even give us the opportunity to listen to that beat. Because he sent it. He was like, hey guys, listen to this beat. I want to know if you guys could work with it. We put it on, we listened to it. 1 second, not even lying, just 1 second. And we're like,
was
it's
just-
on.
It was just fate, you know?
It was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just took it and flew with it. He was like, he messaged other artists, but I don't know. I really want to hear it. I want to hear it, DJ Shu.
Yeah.
I want to hear the other artists on there. But yeah.
So stepping away from all the music and stuff, you know, like, do you guys have any other hobbies or do anything for fun that a lot of people don't know of? Or
I would say no, because we play game publicly, and I race dog publicly. I used to play flag football publicly, so
Oh.
yeah. So I don't think there's nothing they don't know.
okay,
Yeah, that we do on the side. Maybe I work a 9 to 5 job. People don't think I'm working. EXO is working. We work a 9 to 5 job, but part time because we're doing music full time.
Oh, yes, sir. So you guys are trying to go full time with music, so you guys don't have to go part time job.
So we don't
Is
have
that
to
the
go
goal?
in at all.
Okay.
That's the mission. Big shout out to David Yang. One thing I've always take from David Yang, and I will always remember, he said, next year I'm gonna take my music very serious, and I'm not gonna go back to work another day in my life.
Wow,
wow,
And ever since that, he hasn't worked another day in his life.
that is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he's been getting paid from whatever he's getting, whatever streams he's getting it from. He's getting his money. He's getting the right amount to be staying afloat and not having a job. So I haven't said that yet, but I want to say it. Yeah, I
I
want
think
to
you
say
manifest it, you'll get
it.
it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And that's the only way, right? Speak
Yep.
it to existence.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I will have to say it to make it true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
But
know
he
how,
said it and it's true. He's proven it.
do you know how long ago it was when he said that?
I have a picture. Probably it's like 2007, maybe.
Damn.
2010 or 8, maybe.
So he's been doing music full time that long.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I have a picture actually with him
Really?
in Fresno when they used to do HMF Hmong Music Festival.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yep. I think I remember seeing something about that. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys also started collabing with other artists, and you had you started picking up people to join your team.
Featuring other artists for sure.
Mhm.
As an entrepreneur in any business, you're gonna need a partner.
Mhm.
Even if it's just a feature in a song. Hey, floor man, I have a house. You're my buddy. I need you to come put in the floor for me. Like, you always need a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what I'm trying to say is we did features for sure. And you have to do features to be heard. Cause their fans don't know you.
Yep.
And you want their fans to know you. Just like how they want their fans to know that, our fans to know that they're on the song with us.
Mm-hmm.
So coming up, we did do features. Not a lot, but we did do it. Not a lot. Because we were in Fresno, California, and at the time we wasn't really connected to the Midwest. The only person I can believe that we did a feature with in the Midwest while coming up in Fresno would be Pac-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pac-Man. He'd be the only one I would say. And coming up, looking for partners, looking for people to join us. I wouldn't say we was looking for it. They came naturally. I would say some was to come and help, and some was to come and give knowledge.
Okay.
But most of them didn't stay, and some of them just it's not pushing hard right now. But it's fine. So looking for people, yes, we're always looking. Always looking. I always want to see my next Hmong or Min brother level up and make it. And I'm not saying that we made it, but once you have a nice song that comes out and you blow up like overnight, like you said, it happens real fast in the Hmong community, and I love it. And I'm always searching.
Yep.
Always searching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep or hard for them to want to join us because I'm also doing music. BXO's also doing music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to share the limelight.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's not hard to build your name, with Sons of No Town. It's always going to be Sons of No Town.
Right.
And some people don't like that.
Yeah.
But the ones that do, if you guys ever do, holla. But anyways, yeah, so we do try all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Why do you think we're doing It's Your New Sunday?
Yeah.
We're trying to find the next guy, the next talent.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's cool that you guys are giving these people who don't really have a chance at something that like
They
cost
have a
them
chance. They have a chance, but you're not wrong. We're giving them another option.
Yeah. Because out of pocket, it probably cost them thousands and thousands to throw down just to get studio time, get a videographer, all that other stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are doing it at a price, half the price, a quarter of
free.
the price. Yeah. Oh yeah, for free.
For free.
zero price.
Yeah, for free. For It's Your New Sunday, it's free for upcoming artists.
Mhm.
And we're doing that because, the fans and the supporters are the ones that's, gave us the opportunity to buy Pro Tools, to buy a camera. You know what I'm saying? So we're just giving back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's beautiful that you guys are looking back at the community and saying, hey, let me help you guys out.
For sure. Like I always say, man, without your people, it's actually going to be very hard for the outside race because at the end of the day, I don't want to make it race, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. If your people is not with you, like why do the other race want to support you?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if you go to a show and it's nothing but the other race and they look around, they don't see no Asians, they're going to be like, why we going to support them?
Mm-hmm.
Their people don't start even supporting them. You get where I'm coming from? They rather support their people, So definitely, man. It's you always got to have your people behind your back, no matter what, even if they hate you.
That's pretty true. Yeah.
So do you think that you guys will be doing Your New Sunday like forever, or do you think it only comes to a certain point of time?
We're actually probably gonna pause on it, take a pause on it. That's news right there because we haven't actually did a formal release of it, but
You guys heard it here first.
on 3-inch. But it is part of the plan. We're gonna take a pause on it because we're gonna focus on more. We're gonna focus on more of quality and more of letting the Hmong people learn right now. No disrespect, but when they come to us, most of the time we are setting the storyline. We are doing everything. And I believe that right now would be the right time to say this is when you, as an artist, do a music video, you have to be prepared for yourself. Look for those background players, people.
Yep.
If you need a backdrop, you need to get your own backdrop. You need to get your own people and actresses and dancers. You need to. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just coming to us by yourself and you're like, hey, make it happen, you see the results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it kind of seems like they would be taking advantage of you. Like, oh, you're doing it for free. I might as well just
do
it.
Just do it. Just cause we're doing this. We've been giving knowledge, shooting knowledge, and we want to take a pause for right now. And because even though we've been having it open, nobody's been hitting us up. It's been about 4 or 5 months.
Oh,
No.
wow.
About 2-3 months.
Okay.
About 2-3 months. Nobody has been hitting us up. So and it's free.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if no one's hitting us up, let's publicly say that, public announcement that we're gonna take a pause, stop, so that if anybody was thinking about it, they can move on.
Yep.
And then when we do come back, we hope that the next generation or the next group has a lot of talent waiting for us.
Okay.
And Don't wait for us though. For real.
Yeah.
Don't wait for us. Keep going.
This could be an inspiration to like anyone watching this.
Yo, anyone
Right.
starting out with something new
Right.
artists, being a new content creator,
Right.
anything. This could be applied to anything.
Right, definitely.
And how big are you trying to grow your team?
Big as possible. We're 33. I guess our time is getting near, but it's not. We're trying to do this forever, and for sure we want a big team. Like I said, in life you can't do nothing alone. You want a big team so that we can have someone to do the chords.
Mm-hmm.
Someone could do the lighting. Someone could be the main videographer instead of one person doing 3 jobs.
Yeah.
The other person doing 3 or 2 jobs or 1 job. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
everybody wants a team. I want to go as big as, like I said, past the stars, land on another planet if I can. I want to be a superstar in Mars if I can. Only Mother Nature holds that, and I'm just riding on my full boat that I have that has a couple holes patched and trying to sail across this ocean with BXO helping me patching these holes. And while I hope I'm helping him also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's beautiful that you phrased it that way.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Your recent song, Alaska, I want to touch in a bit of that because I feel like that song felt a bit experimental to you guys too. Is that true or no?
Experimental. Yes, as in the storyline.
Okay.
As in the storyline, it's an experimental. As music wise, nah. That's what we do. Simplicity, right?
Yep.
That's our goal, is to be as simple as possible and make it hit. Like, why I gotta be so lyrical for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I could be lyrical too, but hey, how about this? 500,000 views later.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it just that's a big point to prove.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Hmong people always complain about lyrics, and they always complain about some artists have weak lyrics, but 500,000 views later, you tell me
Yeah.
the person that's so lyrical can't even touch 500,000 views. So tell me, right? You guys tell me.
Mm-hmm.
So by experimental, do you guys mean that like you guys created this story by yourself, or is it based off of events from the past?
The storyline to Just Alaska definitely was from the past. The whole connection of the storyline that was created by SonsOfNoTown and BXO for sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like the whole storyline from music video to music video.
Oh.
Yeah, but Alaska itself,
Uh-huh.
yeah, for sure, it's stories from the past for sure.
So you said Minnesota has played a big impact in you guys' upcoming.
Right.
Like, what do you think it is that made
Right.
you guys come up so fast in
In Minnesota,
Minnesota?
then Cali.
Yeah.
Right. So to me personally, I would say in California, we kind of know everybody. Everybody kind of knows us. So it's almost that vibe like, oh, I know him already.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I know them. I don't need to like shout them out or, show them off or anything. I know them already because we grew up together. So that's almost the same. Like that's the vibe I was getting.
Oh,
And then coming to
okay.
Minnesota, they don't know about us, and they know that we're Hmong, and that's it. Like I was telling you, like wow, there's Hmong brothers or Hmong sisters that's doing this. Well, talking about us, there's Hmong brothers that's doing this. I want to know about them.
Mm.
Like we're interested because Hmong people is dying for talent right now.
Yeah.
So anybody got any kind of talent or skill, we will be riding on their backs like ituka. So the fans and the supporters, they felt that SonsOfNoTown had a talent or skill, and they wanted to support some Hmong brothers or sisters that has skills and talent, and we were blessed enough to be one of them that the Hmong community wants to support.
Yeah.
And they don't know about us, so the curiosity is times 10. The snooping around our Facebooks and Instagram is times 10
Yeah.
because we don't post nothing, we don't show our life, we don't share it, nothing, and it makes it way more interesting. And that's why I believe we blew up here in Minnesota way more, because like I said, in Minnesota it is like Atlanta
Yep.
for the K-Dudes, so that's also playing a part too.
Yep.
So you think if you put your Hmong and you're putting business in Minnesota and you're just talented, you're gonna get somewhere.
You will get somewhere, but I'm not gonna say you're gonna strike it rich. But you'll be for sure surviving and livable. You know, when I say rich, I mean financially free. Right.
Wow.
That's what I mean. I mean when you're sleeping and you wake up and you can go on a cruise just by sleeping for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And you wake up and you made enough money to go on a cruise for 2 weeks. Like that's financial freedom. But you're making 100,000 a year, you're just a regular person. Yeah. Who's not making 100,000 a year?
Well, what would you tell, say, like your younger selves, starting up, like, you know, as tips to get to where you guys are?
Don't believe everything you see on screen. Honestly, I was tell myself I couldn't tell myself anything because I always had passion, and I believe that's the number one goal in anything, is have passion and the to do it mindset. Yeah. If you don't have passion and you just do it out of love, love dies out.
Yeah.
Yeah, love dies out. Sometimes you could love so much and they don't even feel it.
Yeah.
But passion, they feel your passion. Every time, I see your passion, bro. You working hard. They don't ever say, I see your love. The only time they see that's when you guys are drinking and crying.
Yeah.
I see your love, bro.
Yep.
See? But for happy moments, they always celebrate passion.
Yeah.
So have passion and self-love.
That's crazy because
Yeah.
I never saw like that. Like I always just saw passion and love for one thing, but like if you really dive deep into it, there is a difference.
Like I was once told from BXO or from a wise man. It is two different words.
So he told you that.
Yeah, he said it is two different words. You might think it sounds the same, it means the same. Yeah, but when you go out actually read it, there is a little difference in there. Yeah. So yeah, passion, because passion has all of that in there. Love, self-motivation, everything. It has all of that in there. Yeah. But if you just have love, it's gonna die out. Believe it.
Yeah.
Believe it, because you're gonna go love something else.
Yep.
Yeah. But passion, man, that's God's gift that you were so blessed to open. If you could find your passion. There's people that dies or leaves this world and never find their passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could you see yourself in this spot where you are 10 years ago?
Humble as possible, yes. Yes. That's why I'm here. It's not because, I suck. Oh, man, I'm so shy. No, because I have him too. If I have him by my side, I'm unstoppable.
Damn.
Like humble as possible.
That's a fire statement right there.
that's a
Damn.
Yeah, for real.
So where do you see yourself climbing in the next 5 years?
Sons of NoTown, we need to do outside the race features.
Breaking out of that Hmong community.
We already did. That's why we're doing Monglish. But we need to really. It's crazy when you are like the one setting the stones.
Yeah. Being a pioneer.
Like, I'm not saying that we are, but some there's people who actually feature outside the race, but it's not hitting. It's not hitting. So we need somebody to do it to make it hit, so that at least we could get some eyes and ears to the Hmong community. Cause Beka hype, we got a lot of love.
Yep.
Beka hype and Beka clout, Hmong people, we generate some of the best clouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at Suni Sali.
She did out. She achieved that on her own.
Yep.
But really, you're not wrong, because she is Hmong, and Hmong people generate the best clout.
Yeah.
We did give her a lot of energy.
Yep.
You know, and so definitely we need to go outside the race and show the outside race that, look, Hmong people do got money.
Yeah.
We do have money here. Come fuck with us.
Yeah. That's a statement right there.
Yeah.
That is a statement.
So this is what you're trying to achieve.
Achieve to the other race. We got money to be made in the Hmong community. A lot of money, believe it. Marijuana game, I would say 70% of it comes from the Hmong people. I don't care where you are, New York, I don't care. You know, like Hmong people are shipping it over there. Philadelphia, come on, man.
Everywhere.
The other race is getting rich off of us. Let's show them that they can make it rich off of entertainment too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When I say entertainment, I mean this. Being a content creator, being a Hmong dancer. I want them to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Like Korean hip hop. Like why can't we do something with Hmong? Make it Hmong hip hop. Why can't we? So definitely, we want to reach outside the box and take it to the next level because there is money to be made in the Hmong community.
Yeah, you're like genuinely trying to push out the Hmong people and put them on the map.
Yes, but being selective though. Also quality control. Can't just put anybody on a song.
Right.
Got to be quality control. Got to have a good flow, consistent flow. For sure, lyrics. Like I said, I don't really care about lyrics. That's the last thing for me right now. Yeah, I need beats. I need good beats. I need good flow, and then I'll listen to your lyrics.
Right.
Yeah, because right now we got people that have the best lyrics already. We're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Is that like the biggest thing that you guys look for in a feature, or like when you guys are looking for artists to work with?
I look for passion. Yeah, I look for passion.
Yep.
And effort, right? Like that's what I look for. I don't look for overnight celebrities. You know, I know they're not looking for me either, but
Yep.
I don't want that overnight shine and you think you got it now feeling because somebody helped you. You know what I'm saying? I want passion. I want to see struggle. Your next two songs not hitting 100,000 views, but your third song was a hitter. It shows me that you kept going.
Yep.
You know, I want to see you keep constantly drop music. I'm not saying every day, every week, every month. At least 3, 4 songs, 5 songs a year. I'm talking Hmong time.
Yep.
Hmong time. You know, and if you can't even do that, then it's almost like you're just doing for fun. And to me, the weakest people ever, the ones who do it for fun. Just remember that, right? You guys are spending too much effort and time. It's not about the money, but it is. And money on this to have somebody do it for fun.
Yep.
You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever does it for fun, those are the people that is the weakest and just stay out of the way. Definitely.
All right, and since we are getting a bit close on time, we have a little segment where, is there anything you guys would like to ask us?
Definitely. Where did the name 3-inch come from?
So to start with, we did start with 3 guys, and the thing is, we wanted to do the YouTube thing. We already
And it's funny because this name was originally in one of my drafts before too, and I'm like, he was the one that was like, I don't know about that name. I'm like, come on, dude, we don't have anything else. So let's just do it. And you know, that's where we came up with 3-inch show.
It's actually pretty catchy.
Yeah.
3-inch, like that's pretty catchy. Why? Why are you guys doing it? Why are you guys doing being a content creator?
This is what we love. This
Yeah.
is what I envision myself doing for the next 130 years of my life. Like genuinely, like I don't think anything could stop me. Cause I told this guy in the beginning, I'm like, if you believe in this dream with me, I promise you, like I'll take you to the top with me. That's what I told him, and he's stuck by my side ever since.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's the thing is, like, we've just became, just me and him, like, really passionate about it. You know, we have the same mindset. We on this like same wavelength. We're like, we're destined to make it to the top if we keep trying. All the stars have aligned for us. You know, like you guys came through.
You guys came through.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did, but everything just seemed to line up for us. So we're thinking, why give up on a dream that it looks like it's so good for us? So
Right. And obviously, I appreciate Ethan so much because he's the one that's sticking to initially my dream. Like, yeah, we had this idea of, dude, let's just do it. But my dream is to take it all the way. And he's just been like pushing my back ever since,
And that was awesome that you acknowledged that.
Yeah.
For reals.
Yeah,
For
of
reals.
course.
Okay. What is the purpose of 3-inch?
And for a period of time, this is all we did. Like, throughout like last summer, this is all we thought about. We're like, how do we go up from taking our content from this level to the next level and to the next one to the next one? And we studied analytics, thumbnails, like video titles, everything. And, we're just still riding this wave out.
Okay, definitely. And last but not least, what are you guys bringing to the Hmong community? I know that you guys gonna go beyond that. You guys gonna go beyond to the American industry and compete with the best of best. But what is something that you guys are bringing to the contribute to the Hmong community with the content creation you guys are creating.
I appreciate your comment of believing in us to begin with, first of all. But
For sure.
I think I also share like one of the same dreams as you. And it's, just to put Hmong people out there. We can do it too. They're American, European, Asian, modern content creators. But we're the big Hmong ones. Where are they? We want to be able to like push Hmong people out there and be like, we can do it too.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, especially run it at the age that we're at.
Right.
I'd say that we're the youngest competitors coming out.
Right. At 20 years old.
Yo.
And here's reality.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, it still feels like a dream.
Hey, don't wake up. Don't wake up. Yeah, but that's all on Sons of No Town's end right there.
All right. Is there anything you guys would like to say to the fans?
Hey man, shout out to Sons of No Town fans. Shout out to 3-inch fans. Thank you guys for the love and support and everything you guys do for us. Without you guys, okay? So okay? You know what it do, baby. It's Sons of No Town, Tommy Boy, baby, and
BXL.
Let's shoot a movie, cause you're through not ride on me, girl, like we at a parade.
put that at the end. One day I'll talk.
Episode 2.